Welcome to AJJ Heaven on Earth in Marriage, where we share biblical insights to help you build a God-centered marriage and relationships that truly reflect heaven on earth. If you're passionate about creating a purposeful and joy-filled union, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so you never miss out on our inspiring messages. Turn on the notification bell to stay updated whenever we post new content. Red flags in friendships that ruin relationships. Friendships are a blessing when they are nurturing, supportive, and grounded in mutual respect. However, not all friendships are beneficial. Some friendships can strain or even damage your romantic relationship if they're marked by unhealthy patterns. In this detailed guide, we will explore the red flags in friendships that can ruin relationships and provide practical counseling on how to navigate these challenges while preserving your God-centered marriage or partnership. Understanding the impact of friendships on relationships. Friendships play a vital role in our lives. They offer companionship, encouragement, and joy. However, when friendships interfere negatively with your romantic relationship, they can create conflict, mistrust, and distance between you and your partner. Recognizing the red flags early can help you address issues before they escalate. The importance of boundaries. Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining balance between friendships and romantic relationships. Without clear boundaries, friends may overstep their role, leading to misunderstandings and tension. It's important to prioritize your partner while also valuing meaningful friendships. 1. Red flags in friendships that harm relationships. Let's explore some common red flags in friendships that can disrupt your relationship. 1.1 Overstepping boundaries. Overstepping boundaries in friendships can be one of the most challenging red flags to navigate, especially when it begins to strain your romantic relationship. Healthy boundaries are essential in maintaining the integrity of both your friendships and your partnership. When a friend disregards these boundaries, it can create confusion, conflict, and even feelings of betrayal. One common way friends overstep boundaries is by demanding excessive time and attention, leaving little room for your partner. While spending time with friends is important, it becomes problematic when your friend monopolizes your time to the extent that your partner feels neglected. This behavior can be subtle, such as constant phone calls or requests for last-minute plans, or more overt, like openly dismissing your partner's need for quality time. When a friend frequently disregards the time you've set aside for your relationship, it's a sign that they may not fully respect your priorities. Another significant issue arises when friends exhibit inappropriate behavior, such as flirting with your partner or making suggestive remarks. Such actions can be deeply hurtful and undermine the trust within your relationship. Even if these behaviors are brushed off as jokes, they can plant seeds of doubt and insecurity. Friends who overstep in this way fail to honor the sanctity of your romantic relationship and the boundaries that protect it. Disregarding your partner's feelings or presence is another red flag that signals a lack of respect. A friend who ignores or belittles your partner may cause tension and force you to choose between the two. This dynamic can create unnecessary conflict and erode the harmony in your relationship. When friends fail to acknowledge or appreciate the importance of your partner, it can lead to feelings of alienation and mistrust. Addressing these behaviors early is crucial to maintaining a balanced and healthy dynamic. 1.2 Encouraging unhealthy behavior. Encouraging unhealthy behavior is another significant red flag in friendships that can jeopardize the foundation of a romantic relationship. When friends promote actions or attitudes that conflict with the values and commitments of your relationship, it can lead to destructive patterns and emotional disconnection. Recognizing and addressing this behavior is essential to protect your partnership and maintain personal integrity. One common form of unhealthy encouragement is when friends support or enable reckless behaviors, such as excessive partying, substance abuse, or infidelity. For instance, A friend who pressures you to go out late at night without considering your partner's feelings, or who normalizes behaviors like flirting with others can undermine the trust and respect in your relationship. This type of influence often appeals to immediate gratification but disregards the long-term consequences it may have on your emotional bond and the health of your partnership. Such encouragement creates a rift between your commitments and your actions, fostering guilt, secrecy, and mistrust. Gossip and negativity are another way friends can encourage unhealthy behavior. A friend who constantly speaks poorly about your partner, points out their flaws, or exaggerates their shortcomings plants seeds of doubt and resentment. This negativity can distort your perspective and create unnecessary conflict in your relationship. Additionally, friends who encourage you to vent excessively about minor issues without seeking resolution may unintentionally deepen the divide between you and your partner. While sharing concerns with trusted friends can be helpful, consistently focusing on the negatives without constructive feedback fosters a toxic cycle of blame and dissatisfaction. Friends who dismiss or trivialize your values and priorities also fall into the category of unhealthy influence. For example, a friend who mocks your commitment to fidelity, faith, or family values may subtly erode your confidence in those principles. This behavior can manifest as jokes, casual comments, or outright criticism, making it challenging to uphold the boundaries and commitments you've set in your relationship. Over time, this undermining of your values can lead to internal conflict, making it harder to align your actions with your beliefs. In addressing friends who encourage unhealthy behavior, it's crucial to set firm boundaries and communicate openly about your values and priorities. Surrounding yourself with friends who respect your commitments and uplift your relationship fosters a supportive and nurturing environment. By recognizing these red flags and taking proactive steps, you can protect your relationship from the harmful influences of unhealthy friendships. 1.3 Jealousy and competition. Jealousy and competition within friendships can significantly strain your romantic relationship, creating unnecessary tension and conflict. A friend who exhibits jealousy over your time, achievements, or your romantic partner may struggle with their own insecurities, which they project onto your relationship. This behavior often manifests in subtle ways, such as making sarcastic remarks about your partner, undermining your happiness, or competing for your attention. While it is natural for friends to feel a sense of loss when your priorities shift, consistent jealousy can be toxic and erode trust. One major red flag is when a friend views your romantic relationship as a threat to their bond with you. Instead of supporting your happiness, they may attempt to insert themselves into your life in ways that cause friction. For example, they might create situations where you feel torn between spending time with them and your partner. This competitive attitude often leads to guilt and resentment, as it forces you to navigate unnecessary conflicts that strain both relationships. Such behavior reflects a lack of maturity and understanding of the natural evolution of friendships as life priorities change. Competition within friendships can also take the form of trying to one-up your relationship milestones or achievements. A friend who constantly compares their life to yours, whether it's about career success, romantic gestures, or personal growth, can create a toxic dynamic that detracts from your joy. For instance, if you share a meaningful moment with your partner, and your friend immediately counters with a story of their own that overshadows yours, it diminishes the significance of your experience. Over time, this pattern can make you feel unsupported and invalidated, as though your happiness is a trigger for their insecurities. Dealing with jealousy and competition requires open communication and firm boundaries. Addressing the issue directly with your friend can help clarify their intentions and set expectations for mutual respect. However, if the behavior persists, it may be necessary to reassess the friendship's role in your life. Healthy friendships should celebrate your growth and happiness, not detract from it. By surrounding yourself with friends who uplift and encourage you, you can foster an environment where your romantic relationship thrives without the shadow of jealousy or competition. 1.4 Lack of support for your relationship. A lack of support for your relationship from friends can be one of the most subtle yet damaging red flags. True friends should celebrate your happiness and provide encouragement, especially when you've found a partner who adds value to your life. When friends fail to offer the support or worse, actively undermine your relationship, it can lead to doubt, stress, and unnecessary conflict within your romantic partnership. Understanding and addressing this lack of support is essential to preserving both your relationship and your sense of self-worth. One way this red flag manifests is through consistent criticism or negativity about your partner. A friend who always points out flaws in your partner or doubts the sincerity of your relationship may have ulterior motives, such as jealousy or unresolved personal issues. For example, they might dismiss your partner's efforts, make disparaging remarks, or express unwarranted skepticism about your relationship's longevity. While occasional concerns from a friend can be valid and worth considering, persistent negativity often reveals a deeper issue that can strain your emotional connection with both your partner and the friend. Another form of unsupportive behavior is the refusal to acknowledge or respect your partner's role in your life. A friend who avoids including your partner in group activities, excludes them from conversations, or downplays their importance sends a clear message of disapproval. This lack of acknowledgement can create feelings of isolation and resentment, both for your partner and for you. Over time, this dynamic can force you into a difficult position where you feel compelled to choose between your friend and your partner, disrupting the harmony in your relationships. Additionally, friends who fail to respect your boundaries or commitments to your partner are exhibiting a lack of support. For instance, if a friend consistently encourages you to prioritize their needs over your partner's or dismisses your efforts to nurture your relationship, they may not have your best interests at heart. Such behavior undermines your ability to build a strong and stable partnership, as it creates unnecessary distractions and conflicts. It's crucial to recognize when a friend's actions are hindering your relationship's growth and to address these issues openly and assertively. To address a lack of support, start by having an honest conversation with your friend about their behavior and its impact on your relationship. Share your feelings and set clear expectations for mutual respect and understanding. If the friend remains unsupportive or dismissive, it may be necessary to reevaluate the role they play in your life. Surrounding yourself with friends who genuinely care about your happiness and support your relationship fosters a positive and nurturing environment. Remember, a true friend celebrates your successes and stands by you as you build a loving and fulfilling partnership. 2. Biblical insights on friendships and relationships. The Bible offers wisdom on maintaining healthy relationships and recognizing toxic influences. Proverbs 13 verse 20, NIV. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. This verse reminds us to choose our friends wisely. Surrounding yourself with friends who uplift and encourage you will positively impact your relationship. The Bible offers profound wisdom on the nature of friendships and relationships, emphasizing their significance in shaping our lives and faith journeys. Proverbs 27 verse 17 states, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." This verse highlights the importance of surrounding ourselves with friends who challenge and encourage us to grow spiritually and emotionally. Healthy friendships are built on mutual respect, trust, and the shared goal of uplifting one another. In contrast, toxic friendships that detract from our well-being or undermine our relationships can hinder our spiritual and personal growth. Another powerful scripture is 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. This verse serves as a reminder to evaluate the influence our friends have on our values and behaviors. Friends who encourage unhealthy habits, jealousy, or a lack of support for our relationships may lead us astray from the path God has set for us. It is crucial to align our friendships with our faith and values, ensuring they foster a positive and God-honoring environment. Jesus also modeled the essence of true friendship in John 15 verse 13. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. This sacrificial love reflects the depth of commitment and care that should characterize our friendships. A friend who truly embodies this Christ-like love will celebrate our joys, support our commitments, and stand by us in times of difficulty. By following biblical principles, we can cultivate friendships that honor God and enrich our lives. while also protecting our romantic relationships from harmful influences. 3. Counseling strategies for addressing red flags. Friendships and relationships are integral to the human experience, offering companionship, support, and opportunities for growth. The Bible provides timeless wisdom on how to navigate these connections, emphasizing love, loyalty, and mutual respect. By grounding our relationships in biblical principles, we can foster healthy dynamics that honor God and enrich our lives. Proverbs 17 verse 17 states, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity." This verse highlights the importance of unconditional love and support in friendships. True friends stand by us through life's challenges, offering encouragement and strength. In romantic relationships, this same principle applies. Partners are called to love and support each other in all circumstances. By embodying this steadfast love, we reflect God's enduring commitment to us. Another key biblical principle is found in Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 to 10. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. This passage underscores the value of mutual support and collaboration in relationships. Whether in friendships or romantic partnerships, working together and lifting each other up fosters a sense of unity and purpose. This collaborative spirit strengthens the bond between individuals and creates a foundation for lasting connection. The concept of accountability is also emphasized in Scripture. Proverbs 27 verse 17 states, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." Healthy friendships and relationships challenge us to grow and become better versions of ourselves. Friends who hold us accountable, offer constructive feedback, and encourage us to pursue righteousness are invaluable. In romantic relationships, this accountability helps couples navigate challenges and build a partnership rooted in integrity and faith. Boundaries are another essential aspect of biblical relationships. Galatians 6 verse 2 advises, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ," while verse 5 reminds us, "For each one should carry their own load." These verses illustrate the balance between supporting others and respecting personal responsibility. Establishing healthy boundaries ensures that relationships remain respectful and nurturing, preventing the overstepping of limits that can lead to conflict or resentment. Finally, love is the cornerstone of all relationships, as outlined in 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. This passage serves as a guiding framework for cultivating relationships that honor God and bring joy to our lives. By embodying these qualities, we can build connections that are enduring, fulfilling, and reflective of God's love. By employing these counseling strategies, individuals can navigate the complexities of red flags in friendships and relationships with wisdom and grace. Through open communication, boundary setting, and a commitment to personal growth, they can foster connections that are healthy, fulfilling, and aligned with their values. 4. Building healthy friendships that support your relationship. Not all friendships are harmful. Building healthy friendships that align with your values can enrich your life and strengthen your relationship. 4.1 Friends who uplift and encourage. Seek friends who celebrate your happiness and support your growth. Positive role models. Surround yourself with friends who model healthy relationships, encouragement, and prayer. Friends who pray for you and your relationship are a blessing. 4.2 Mutual respect and boundaries. Healthy friendships respect the boundaries of your romantic relationship. Balance. Maintain a balance between your friendships and your relationship. Supportive dynamics. Choose friends who respect your partner and your commitment. 4.3 Shared values and goals. Friendships built on shared values are more likely to support your relationship. Faith-based connections. Friends who share your faith can provide spiritual encouragement. Aligned priorities. Friends who value commitment and love will uplift your relationship. Final thoughts. Protecting your relationship while valuing friendships. Friendships are a gift from God, but they should never come at the expense of your romantic relationship. By recognizing red flags, setting healthy boundaries, and nurturing positive friendships, you can protect your relationship and honor the commitment you've made to your partner. As Proverbs 17 verse 17 NIV reminds us, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. True friends will support your relationship and encourage you to grow in love and faith. Thank you for joining us at AJJ Heaven on Earth in Marriage. If you found this message helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. May your friendships and relationships always reflect the love and wisdom of God. God bless you. May you enjoy heaven on earth in your home.